Teofimo Lopez and Arnold Barboza Jr.'s rivalry has been heating up for weeks, and their latest press conference added even more fuel to the fire. The two fighters, set to clash in a highly anticipated bout on May 2, couldn't even wait until fight night to get physical. During their face-off, Lopez shocked fans by slapping Barboza Jr., escalating an already intense feud. The two undefeated warriors were gathered in Los Angeles for their second official press conference, promoting a card headlined by Ryan Garcia vs. Rolando Romero. The event, presented by Ring Magazine in collaboration with SNK Games, is set to take place in Times Square, New York City. But for many, the real action started before the bell ever rang. Lopez, with a record of 21 wins and a single loss, has built a reputation for being outspoken and brash. His opponent, Arnold Barboza Jr., stands undefeated with 32 wins, and he hasn't held back in returning the verbal fire. Their war of words began on social media, carried over to interviews, and exploded into an unexpected physical altercation at this press event. As the fighters squared off, the tension was palpable. Barboza Jr. never one to back down, made the first aggressive move, snatching Lopez's hat off his head. What followed was a quick but impactful response. Lopez, without hesitation, swung a slap in his opponent's direction. Though Barboza Jr. managed to move slightly, the slap still made partial contact, igniting a frenzy among onlookers. This moment was the culmination of weeks of animosity between the two. Lopez, often referring to himself as the Giant Slayer, made it clear he doesn't see Barboza Jr. as a true challenge. During the press conference, his confidence was on full display. Dismissing his opponent's abilities, Lopez claimed superiority not just in skill but in achievements. "I couldn't care less what Arnold has to say," Lopez stated. "I'm the Giant Slayer. We slay every giant they talk about. You fake. They gotta lie all the time. You can't even believe your own lies." Lopez's words carried weight, not just because of his bravado, but because of his resume. The 27-year-old Brooklyn native has already collected multiple world titles, a feat he believes makes him vastly superior to Barboza Jr. Despite having fewer fights, he claims his accomplishments far outshine those of his undefeated opponent. "I haven't even hit my prime yet. I'm 27. I got less fights than this man, and I got more world titles than him. How old is Arnold? Put the odds against me and see what happens." Not one to stay silent, Barboza Jr. fired back with his own heated remarks. He made it clear that he doesn't see Lopez as a serious threat, going as far as to call him his easiest fight to date. "You ain't she-T. I'm gonna beat the FK out of you," Barboza Jr. declared, his intensity raising the stakes even higher. "This is gonna be my easiest fight. He thinks he's something special. He's been carried by Top Rank. They don't even want to be here." Barboza Jr. didn't stop there. He took aim at Lopez's training situation, a hot topic leading into the fight. Lopez recently made headlines for partnering with Eddie Reynoso, the trainer best known for working with boxing superstar Canelo Alvarez. Many saw this as a strategic move to refine his skills and improve his game. However, Barboza Jr. wasn't impressed. "Teo gonna get his a beat no matter where he trains," Barboza Jr. scoffed. "You suck. I'm coming out victorious. He isn't going to be the same after this." With emotions running high and the fight still weeks away, the tension between these two fighters has only intensified. Their trash talk has gone beyond simple promotion. It's clear that there is real animosity between them. Whether Lopez's confidence is justified or Barboza Jr.'s claims of an easy victory, hold any truth remains to be seen. Fans are left wondering whether the slap was just a preview of the fight or a sign of deeper frustration on Lopez's part. Was it a calculated mind game meant to throw Barboza Jr. off? Or was it an impulsive act, revealing cracks in Lopez's composure? Either way, it has set the stage for what promises to be an explosive showdown. Lopez's history of rising to the occasion in big fights gives him an edge in the eyes of many boxing analysts. His ability to dismantle elite opponents, including his upset victory over Vasily Lomachenko, has proven that he thrives in high-pressure situations. If he can channel that same energy against Barboza Jr., he may well live up to his moniker as the Giant Slayer. On the other hand, Barboza Jr. has yet to taste defeat. His perfect record isn't just a number. It represents years of hard work, discipline, and skill. While Lopez has faced bigger names, Barboza Jr. has consistently showcased his ability to outbox and overpower his opponents. He believes that Lopez's bravado is just a facade, one that will crumble once they step into the ring. Despite the theatrics, both fighters understand what's at stake. This isn't just about bragging rights. Their fight is more than just another match. It's a crucial step toward unifying the 140-pound division. The winner will be in prime position to challenge for undisputed status, a goal both fighters have been chasing. With the fight set to take place in Times Square, New York, the atmosphere will be electric. The city's iconic location, known for hosting some of the biggest events in the world, will provide the perfect backdrop for a battle that has already captured the attention of boxing fans worldwide. With thousands expected to attend and millions watching from home, every punch, every round, and every moment will be magnified. Lopez and Barboza Jr. both have a point to prove. For Lopez, it's about solidifying his place as one of the best in the division and proving that his past setbacks were just bumps in the road. For Barboza Jr., this is his chance to silence the doubters, to show that his undefeated record isn't just the result of favorable matchups, but of true championship-caliber skill. The question now isn't just who will win, but how. Will Lopez's power and explosiveness be too much for Barboza Jr.? Or will Barboza Jr.'s precision and discipline break Lopez down over the course of 12 rounds? One thing is certain, when they step into the ring on May 2, there will be no more talking, no more shoving, and no more slapping, only fighting. The boxing world will finally get the answers to all the questions surrounding these two warriors. And when the dust settles, only one man will have his hand raised in victory. Until then, all fans can do is speculate, debate, and wait for what promises to be one of the most heated fights of the year.